Morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever it happens to be when you this. Hi, hey, how are you? Fremont Lee here. Views and opinions expressed in this video are those of the person saying it. That's me, Fremont Lee. It is 5:40 p.m. on May 20, 2021 as I am live streaming this. When you're watching this, I hope all is well with you. If it's later today or another date in time, then that's fine too. Hi. A couple days late. Gets to be Saturday, and it's just like just gonna, stop. Birthdays, happy birthdays going out to you. If your birthday is May 22nd, my connection is unstable. Please wait while we try reconnecting. I don't know why I'm on the actual computer. Hi, I see two people. Okay, goodbye. All right, it's all right. Composer Bernie, actor Richard Benjamin. He was in Love at Fight with George Hamilton as Empire. Sir Thomas Shalami, model, actress, whatever else. Naomi Campbell, Mark Christopher Lawrence, TV series Chuck, Maggie Q, Jennifer Goodwin, Sean Gunn, who Guardians of the Galaxy, Ann Cusack, Michael Kelly, who was CJ in Dawn of the Dead 2004, Mike November on Tom Clancy's Jack Ryan 2019, AJ Langer, she's done stuff. She goes by AJ. If I'm not mistaken, it is a woman. She goes by AJ, so she doesn't necessarily get typecast as like whatever. But I don't know. You figure AJ could be a dude, could be a woman. Yeah. If they were just going by name. Jack Keher. I wrote this a couple days ago. Kehier. Ben in Men in Black 2, 2002. If you remember the movie Men in Black 2. That might be an L. Kaler. Oh, Men in Black 2, the one where Selena, the one lady holds the guy up. And he's like, and then you'll never find it on this planet. Bryan Danielson, who's a wrestler known as Daniel Bryan. Apollo Ono. Jeremy Geldwax. Partridge Family, I believe. TV series, if you ever saw it. Marilyn Joy. She was in a lot of movies in the 70s. To the late, Laurence Olivier. Paul Will. Sid Melton. Michael Sarrazin, who's on the road 2012, Arrival 2, 1998. Davis, who is a grandfather in Holes 2003. Johnny Olson, who's an announcer on Price is Right, I believe. Arthur Conan Doyle, and producer Quinn Martin, who produced the T series The Fugitive, 1963 to 67. Canon TV series, 1971 to 76. And he was a producer on Barnaby Jones TV series, 1973 to 1978. That's out of the top 100 of 1,240. I don't believe I missed anyone, and I'm not going to check because more. Okay, I'm good. How's your day going? I had water, or I emptied the dishwasher and refilled the dishwasher while my coffee was being brewed. May 23rd birthdays. If your birthday was May 23rd, happy belated birthday. Joan Collins, Drew Carey, Barbara Berry, Felissa Rose, Sleepaway Camp, 1983. Charles Kimbrough, who was on the TV series Murphy Brown. He did not return, as far as I know, to when they brought back, and it just being a suck after they brought it back, in my opinion. And I don't know if they were just trying too hard or what. Karen Duffy, and a crush. Jewel Kilcher, most people know her as Jewel. Lyndon Ashby, I want to say he was in the first Mortal Kombat movie or whatever in the late 80s, early 90s, whatever it was. Melissa McBride, who was Carol on The Walking Dead, 2010 to 2022. 22? Okay, she's still playing. Actor, writer, Richard Ayoade, Ayode. He was Jamarcus in The Watch, 2012, and he wrote Submarine, 2010. It was a film movie. John Ortiz, Lauren Chapin, Hal Landon Jr. Name might not sound familiar, but if you ever watched Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure, 1989, or Bill and Ted's Bogus Journey, he was the police officer dad. DJ Cotrona, Cotrona. I didn't write down what he was in, but it's his initials. He's not like, "Yay, I'm DJ Cotrona," wiki wiki, or whatever, you know. Adam Wiley, Linda Thompson, Marnold. Name didn't sound familiar to me. Then I went in and saw that, okay, he was the rival basketball player movie Teen Wolf, starring starring Michael J. 1983. And he was in the movie Angel Has Fallen, 2019. But yeah, it was like, I don't recognize him. Then I went into his IMDb page, looked at it. Oh, that was him. Okay. Jesse Hyman, Heiman. Name might not sound familiar, or it might sound familiar. You're probably thinking it. I'm thinking that was on Mythbusters, but no, that's not who it is. This is a redheaded, nerd-looking guy. No offense. I mean, that's he was in the movie. He was Budnick in Old School, 2003, and he played a character in other movies as well, where he's just kind of. A lot of them, it just said uncredited or background, which, you know, it happens. You got, you know, you get a name for yourself doing something, you know, you do it. Like Rayo, he was talking about an interviewer, a lady had asked him, aren't you afraid you'll get typecast? Typecast as what? As a tough Chicano with tattoos. Well, I am a tough Chicano with tattoos, so, you know, go with what you know. Some people stretch as an actor. Some people are like, okay, I'm good with this. You know, you make good money doing it. Why not? You know, some people want to stretch as an actor, where it's like, oh yes, I act as a thing about her. And then it's like they get into doing something else, and it's like, hey man, you got me, John. It's like, how What? I'm just. Yeah. I haven't had much coffee yet. I don't drink a lot of coffee often, uh, but it's getting to be warmer out. I'm having trouble sleeping because it's too warm. I have the fan on, but it's not doing enough to keep me cool. So what are you going to do about it? I'm going to drink some coffee. Anyway, how are you today? Oh, Paul. Let's see. Alex, Hentelloff. I don't know who that is. Looks familiar. It's like Gavin Free. I didn't know who that was. Internet doing stuff. He the slow mo guys. He's the slow mo. He's the I don't know. It's Nicole Jaffe, who's the voice of Velma Dinkley, 1969 to 2012. Kent Jennings, Jeopardy. Yeah. I need to use my words. Ken Jennings, who was the winner on Jeopardy or whatever. This is out of the top 100 of 1,327. To the late Scatman Crothers. He was in The Shining. I believe he's the one that got an axe thing because and he was the voice of Kung Fu. If you're on YouTube, you're watching whatever, you can look up Hong Kong Fooey. Phooey. He was the janitor, mild-mannered janitor that would jump into the file cabinet, pop out, and he's like, oh, oh. Betty Garrett. I often thought her and Barbara Berry were the same person, but no, Betty Garrett was was on the TV show Laverne and Shirley. Rosemary Clooney, Douglas Fairbanks, band leader Artie Shaw. He may have composed music too. I don't know. I just know Artie Shaw. And Bill McCutcheon, capital M, small c, capital C, little u, Tcheon. He was in Steel Magnolias, 1989. And if your birthday was May 23rd, hey, happy belated birthday. Sorry I didn't catch you on your day. It happened, sorry. Oh boy, I'm approaching 14 minutes. May 20th birthdays, which is today. Hey, happy birthday, party popper, party popper, party popper. Those little grinding noisemaker things. I do the, but I don't need anyone posting it. Yeah, I don't need some of that. My 24th birthdays. Bob Dylan, Nell Campbell, Little Nell from Rocky Horror Picture. These are people I've heard of these people. As I get further down the list, I'm like, I kind of think I know. Alfred Molina, Priscilla Presley, Tommy Chong, TV series MASH. Doug Jones, who was Abe Sapien in Hellboy 2, and Saru, S-R-U, Star Trek Discovery, 2017, 2021. Will Sasso, what'd you call me? Kristen Scott Thomas, John C. Reilly, not to be confused with John C. McGinley. John C. Reilly, Step Brothers. What's his face? Who I know his name. I'm not. Yeah. Jared Mixon, Ixon. He was one of the three sons in Me, Myself, and Irene. 2000. He was in, I think he was in Old School. I'm not sure. I don't know. He was in other things too. But James Cosmo, he was in Highlander, 1980, Braveheart, 1995, Troy, 2004. Jim in the movie Gangs of New York, 2002. Carla Ferrigno, I believe she's the wife of Lou Ferrigno. Cinematographer Richard Deakins. Easy, AZY. Dana Ashbrook. Sybil Danning. Dash Mihawk, Mihok. I'm not sure how that's pronounced. I mispronounced his name. My apologies. He was Officer Keogh in Silver Linings Playbook, 2012. He had done other things familiar to me, like, oh, I've seen him on things, but couldn't place. This is out of the top 100 of 1,243. To the late Gene Anthony Ray, he was Leroy on in the movie 1980 and on the series Fame, 1982 to 1987. And he was one of the dancers in the movie Eddie that starred Whoopi Goldberg with the basketball thing in 1996. Heavy D. Timothy Brown, who was Corporal Judson in the movie MASH, 1970. And then Oliver Harmon, Spear Chucker Jones on the TV series MASH, 1972. Famous line, he's up going to sleep and he's like, oh, wake me when the war is over, or something like that. And he lays down to take a nap. And I don't know if that was like earlier in that season or what, but they ended up getting rid of the character when they found out there weren't officers of color. There weren't officers in the Korean War. So if it works for the movie, it would have worked for the TV series, but over time they would have probably, I don't know. But he had passed away, I believe, in 2012. I didn't write that down. Pedro Gonzalez. He got his big break as a contestant on the Groucho Marx TV series You Bet Your Life. He was such a character on as the contestant. He ended up getting parts in a movie or TV show, and his name was Pedro Gonzalez. It was great. Tara Korea Mcmullen. She was one of the kids in Rebound, 2005. She had passed away in 2005. I didn't go in to look, but I think it was I don't want to say. I don't recall. I don't think it was cancer, but I could be wrong. And to the late actor John Chacha. His last name is spelled Carcia. Cha-cha, which is in quotations, is the close representation of how his last name is pronounced. He directed Mamma Mia, 1995, according to IMDb. And he was Albie something, I didn't write it down, on The Sopranos, 2006 to 2007. If you're, as I said at the beginning of for today, May 24th, if your birthday is today, happy birthday. If your birthday was not May 22nd, May 23rd, or today, May 24th, I hope a good day, and I hope you had a good weekend. I do thank you for watching. I'm finish my coffee. I'm gonna wipe my nose because I feel that it's running. Doesn't have shoes. How can it run if it doesn't have shoes? Uh, I do thank you for watching. I hope you're having a good day. My shirt today, as it was yesterday, is Humphrey Bogart. Yeah, she Humphrey Bogart. She. On my days off, I tend to wear the same shirt uh, for both days. You figure I'll change it after I get out of work, um, usually, because I'll go do laundry and then I don't know. I don't plan on going anywhere. If I do go anywhere, I will shower because right. I don't worry. Thanks again for watching. I hope you have a wonderful day. Please be kind to each other. I know that it can be tough. You figure if you can't be kind, shut up. Don't let people look. It's like, hey, take care. Thanks again for watching.